Hey, I thought I'd go ahead and just show you what I made for dinner. They've been in it. It's mostly gone now. But I just did some of those. It was like beef kielbasa, which I chopped up, and I put in 2 whole bell peppers and a big onion, and I don't know where those went. They were popular, I guess. But anyway, we had still these little tiny that were supposed to be sub rolls, and they're not. So I told them they could put it on that, or they could just put it on a plate, or they could make some rice and put it on top of that. That was my easy Friday night dinner, though. All right, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's a cool evening. I've got doors open. I should have opened these windows right here too. I will in a minute. But anyway, it's going to be the only cool day. It's going to start going up in temperature again. The reason I'm here today is to welcome all of you to my channel. If you are new, don't be shy. I love to chat. And if you're not new, welcome back, because you know I love to chat. So what I have here is an Amazon delivery. I did not find my cookie sheets, and I want to say that I put them somewhere, but if I did put them somewhere, I just can't even imagine where, because I've looked and looked and looked. Anyway, I went ahead and bought more, and they're not the same by any means, but they're heavy, and they're like the others. I could use them for a sheet pan. I could use them for cookie sheets, just about anything. And this particular company specializes in barbecue, so maybe this is actually meant for a lip to hold the juices from the meat when you barbecue, maybe? When you take it off the grill, not sure. Anyway, Leon Yo, and that's all it says. Well, it says I can log on. Uh-oh, hold on. All right, sorry, that was just one of my kids. He was out on his motorcycle, so I'm glad he's home. I hate that. I hate that. Ugh, motorcycles are not good news. Anyway, there's that, 2 of them. And I think it was 34 or 35 for the, no, for the 2. Cooper can't see over the window, so he's not sure if that's friend or foe that just drove up. No, it's okay. Okay, this isn't real exciting either. I have that baby doll, and I've got a cloth diaper for her, and I wanted a safety pin. And so I went to this place here, and their choices were green, pink, or blue. So I chose pink in this shade. No. They're red. I think these came from China. I know they came from China. And I think that they have different cultures. Taiwan. They have different cultures. Sandy, Utah is where the company's made. I think they do red for boys and another color for girls. I'm not sure. But anyway, this will be going on her cloth diaper, so I can give her something on her naked fanny. Hold on. Okay, so before I get going any further, I need to tell you some sad news. Miss Patience is my granddaughter. She just had her 11th birthday, and she's had this cat in the family that they've had since she was an infant. It's an older cat. It was a rescue from a rescue place, and it has a very precious personality. And so it got really sick about a month ago, and so they took it to the emergency vet. And you know what that costs, because Donna's a single mom, and that was outrageous. So she had to take out a loan. Yeah, for them to tell her that she had advanced kidney failure and would be gone probably within a month. And she lasted just a little bit more than a month, and she passed away last night. I don't know the details because they're not able to yet talk about it. But my grandson is the one who slept with the cat most of the time, took care of its litter box, made sure it had food and water, so that's going to hit him hard. He'll be 22 next month. No, in October. Hold on a minute. Okay, that was my most social talkative, unless you count my daughter, Donna, and he wanted to chat. So Anyway, I'm just to end that on the kitty cat is passed, and so they're all, you know, a little upset, sad tonight, and all that. And she put up a picture of her cat on Facebook and said, "Goodbye, sweet kitty. You were the best kitty I ever had," kind of stuff. Ugh, breaks your heart. All right, so I told you about the safety pins and the cookie sheet, and then there's only two more things. I got this, which if you do crafting, you know these are ink daubers. The ones I have are flat, round, about the size of a quarter, and they go on a handle. But I like these little ones better because you can do just a tiny area. And it's hard to do that with those big flat ones because you have to just do the side of it and try to catch it in there. This is much better for blending too. So there's 40 of them in here in a nice case. I like that idea. Put them in a case. And then there's this. Hold on. Here's the last thing. It's for my little girl dog to wear around her neck. And this second box is the exact same thing. She's got one that's exactly like this. It might be a little bit smaller though, but she's had it for 5 years. I used to put these on her like when she was spayed. Then I put it on her. And with the little boy dog, when he was neutered, I put him in a cone and a bodysuit because his was a whole different kind of thing. Yes, it was. Anyway, he's looking at me. So that's all I got. I got two of the little, we call them cone of shame, but they're not even a cone. We actually have one of those. And the daubers, the diaper pins, and 2 cookie sheets. That is all I have to say about that. Now, if you would like to chat, ask questions, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. That'd be amazing. I would love it. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.